Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Pac-Man Trolls here, bringing you a little something different today. I got my Yu-Gi-Oh card deck out, and Yu-Gi-Oh deck tech. Some of these cards are banned. Most of them probably are banned. I play for fun normally. I don't play for like tournaments or anything. I play with friends. So if there are cards that are banned, you guys could leave me a comment in the below telling me which ones they are. I will probably take them out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video nonetheless. For my creatures, we're going to start it off with a 1-star Chaos Necromancer. And what it does is the attack of this card is the number of monster cards in your graveyard times 3,000. The attack and defense. So, okay, no, the attack. Okay, the attack only. But it's a great card, and nonetheless, for a 1-star, I think it's pretty good. Getting into a 2-star, we have the Old Indictive Magician. 2-star. We got the Spellcaster, and he has a flip effect to where target one monster your opponent controls and destroy the target when you flip him. He has defense of 600 and attack of 450. So he's a pretty good card, I think. One of my favorite cards, actually, which is weird. It's not a bad card in my opinion, so I like it. Yomi Ship 3, and what it does is when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card. And it's a 1400 defense and a 800 attack. It's not bad for what it does. A good card that a lot of people know and love, I think, a Giant Soldier of Stone, 3-star. It's attack 1300 and defense 2000, so it's a good defender for 3. So yeah, that one's good. We have 2 of these cards, and they're great. Skilled Dark Magicians, 4-star. What they do is when the card is when a spell card is activated, hold on. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on the card, then a spell. When that spell card resolves, so you contribute this card with 3 spell counters on it, and special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. 1900 attack and 1700 defense. I have 2 of those guys. Dark Magician, if you don't know that card, you were never really a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Aquamador. It's Spellcaster, attack 1200 and defense 2004. So good defender again. Hold on. This one I'm gonna actually have to take out because I don't know what it says. Jesus, I hate these sleeves sometimes. Legend, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp. Okay, so Legend, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp. Attack 1800, defense 1000, so a good attacker for the 4. Not bad. We have our next card being Alexandrite Dragon. 2000 attack, defense of 100, so it's a good attacker to summon right in the beginning. Great card. Mystical Elf, good defender, with attack of 800 and 2000 defense. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Spellcaster, when the card is normal summoned, place 1 spell counter on it. This card gains 300 attack for each spell counter on it. You can remove 1 spell counter from this card, target 1 spell or trap card on the field, and destroy it. 1600 attack. When it gets to 300, it's 1900 attack, and you could remove that to have it destroy the card. And a defense of 1000. So it's Breaker the Magical Warrior. Great card there, too. Gemini Elf. 4 and 1900 attack and 900 defense. So, and then this one's good. Double costing. 1700 attack, 1650 defense. When the card can be treated as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a dark monster. That's great. Magician's Valkyria. That's a good one. Your opponent can't target face-up spellcaster type monsters for attacks except this one. And it's a 1600 and an 1800. This card I want to get 1 more of because it'll make my spellcasters basically invincible. Having 2 in the deck, I don't know if that's legal anymore, But my brother, who used to play, he said it was legal when he was available to play, so I want to get 2 of these, so my spellcasters are completely, pretty much indestructible, and they can't be targeted by attack. That's a good card. Luster Dragon is another good one. A 1900 attack and 1600 defense. Hey! Jesus Christ. Tricky. So, you can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 card. 2000 attack, 1200 defense. Good card to have, just to even, like, discard and send out right away. We have, oh shit. This one I'm gonna have to take out of the sleeve again because I can't read it. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. That is a long-ass name. Holy shit. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that one. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand, 2200 and a defense of 1100. Tiger Dragon. Good one. You can, when this card is tribute summoned by tributing a dragon-type monster, you can target up to two face-down spell trap cards your opponent's control and destroy those targets. And it's 2400 attack and 1800 defense. So Tiger Dragon's a pretty good one to have. Here we are. 2 Dark Magicians. And you guys should just know this. 2500, 2100 defense. Great cards to have in a deck. And then, of course, my best cards in the deck, and probably the best cards, well, used to be the best card in the game. Blue Eyes White Dragon. 3,250. Those cards are great. 2 of those. So those are my creatures. Now we got to get on to the spell cards. I have 2 Dragonic Tactics. Tribute 2 Dragon-type monsters. Special summon 1 level 8 Dragon-type monster from your deck. So Dragonic Tactics will help me get out my Blue Eyes White Dragons quicker. We have 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Another good one that everybody likes. Target 1 spell or trap card on the field and destroy that target. So get some spell cards out of the way. Shard of Greed. I have 2 of these. These are good. Each time you draw a card for your normal draw in your draw phase, place 1 greed counter on this card. You can send this card with 2 or more greed counters into the graveyard and draw 2 cards. So I got 2 of those to help out getting cards, I guess, and stuff. We have an Ancient Rules. Special summon 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand. Help me out with this card. Is it normal monsters or just monsters, right? I don't know. But yeah, that's Ancient Rules. Good one. Black Pendant is another good one. If equipped monster gains 500 attack, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Dealing damage. Stomping Destruction, I would have to say. If you control a dragon-type monster, target 1 spell or trap card on the field, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. Great card. Book of the Moon, great card as well. Target 1 face-up monster on that field, change that target to face-down defense position. So it's good to get rid of those, like an Alexandrite Dragon, for instance. Let's say it's attack, face-up, 2000 attack. You don't want to attack it because you got a 1900. Flip the bitch with Book of the Moon and be like, fuck you, I attack it. It only has 100 defense now. It's dead. And you take however much you take 1800 damage. So yeah. Shield Crush. Great card. Target 1 defense position monster on the field and destroy it. Got rid of that. Magicians Unite. Another good card to have. If you control 2 or more attack position Spellcaster type monsters, target 1 of them. The attack becomes 3000 until the end of phase, but other Spellcaster type monsters you control cannot attack this turn. So yeah. Soul Taker is one that I iffy about. I don't know about this card. It's good, but it's bad. Alright, so Soul Taker, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy the target, and then your opponent gains 1,000 life points. So you're giving him life points to destroy one of his giant creatures, but you're giving him life points. A good one to have, enemy controller. Activate one of these effects, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and change that to target's battle position. Target one monster, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Tribute one monster, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. So, yeah. This is the best card, probably, of spell cards in the game. Swords of Revealing Light. Flip all monsters your opponent's controls face up. This card remains on the field for 3 of your opponent's turns. When this card is face up on the field, monsters your opponents control cannot declare an attack. That's a great card. I love Swords of Revealing Light. It helps out a lot when you need it. Magical Dimension, another good card I have here. If you control a Spellcaster type monster, target one monster you control, tribute that target, then special summon one Spellcaster type monster from your hand. Then you can destroy one monster on the field. So you got a Spellcaster monster on the field. Let's say you have Dark Magician in your hand. Let's say you have the small creature in your field too. Tribute the one small creature. Summon Dark Magician. When you summon Dark Magician, you can destroy another monster. Perfect. Our next card is Mage Power. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense for each spell or trap card you control. So that's just boosting up your creature like crazy a little bit. And then the last and not least, one card of these and only in the decks. Any deck can only have one of these cards, and that's Dark Hole. Destroy all monsters on the field. Just wipe the board with Dark Hole. Great card. Alright, we have trap cards to go over now. I have 2 trap holes. These are good cards. Whenever you're... Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, when the opponent's normal or flip summons one monster with 1,000 or more attack, target that monster and destroy it. 2 of those, as you guys can tell here. 2 of those. And then I got Mirror Force, which is another good one to have. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all attack position monsters your opponents control. Mirror Force. Great card. Widespread Ruin is my next card here. Good card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy the attack position monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Your choice if tied. So if you're tied in the game right there, it's your choice to choose. Call of the Hunted. Activate this card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target face-up attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When the target is destroyed, destroy this card. Good card. Shadow Spell, another good card. Activate this card by targeting one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 700 attack. Also, it cannot change its battle position. When it leaves the field, destroy that target. Or destroy this card. Sorry. Birthright, another good card to have. Activate the card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. One normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target face-up attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When this monster leaves the field, destroy this card. I believe this is YuGiOh. I hope I'm right. Let me be a YuGiOh master for a day. YuGiOh. I'm not right. I'm not a YuGiOh master. Well, as you guys can tell, I'm more of a Magic person. Alright, YuGiOh. When you take no battle damage from your opponents this turn, your opponent's monsters this turn, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Great card. Sakuratsu Armor. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster and destroy it. Zero Gravity. Change the battle positions of all face-up monsters on the field. Magic Cylinder. Great one. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Great card. We got like a couple of seconds left, but that's okay because I only got one more card. Yes, I know this card is banned. I don't care. I play with friends, and this card is amazing. Monster Reborn. Select one monster card in your graveyard, or from either your opponent's graveyard or your own graveyard, and place it on the field under your control, in attack or defense position, face up. This is considered a special summon. That's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment on which cards are banned. Thank you. like my channel, subscribe. See ya.